Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome into another awesome day of Trainer Talk Tuesday. Got a quick video here for you today. We just want to talk to you a bit about some of the benefits of weight training, guys. So listen up, open up those ears, and take some notes.
Yep, guys, so if you are spending countless hours in the gym doing just a ton of cardio, but you're not getting the results that you're really looking for, then listen up, guys. I know that weight training can be intimidating for some, but these benefits are the reasons why people of all different ages should be incorporating some type of weight or strength training into their daily or weekly exercise routine. So the very first one here is that weight training is known and most effective for burning fat. Now, I know a lot of people have it stuck in their minds that cardio is the best thing to do when it comes to fat loss, but actually, in long term, we're speaking, longevity here. Weight training is honestly more effective, and the reason for that is because when you weight train, you are putting on muscle mass, assuming that you are getting the correct nutrients in, and you're giving your body time to recover. You are going to build muscle. And in short, and just like the easiest way to explain it, is that muscle tissue burns more calories than fat tissue while at rest. So not only are you going to burn fat while you're resting, you're also going to naturally boost your metabolism to really get it working in your favor.
Yes, indeed, guys. So what this all comes down to is anabolic versus catabolic, guys. Anabolic pretty much is a state of being where you want to be in a position where your body can continue to make gains. You want to progress. Versus catabolic, where your body's in a state of losses, where you're not gaining, you're more so progressing, guys. So with the proper amount of weight training, that healthy balance there, strength training being weightlifting, as we mentioned in the beginning, and then a healthy dose of cardio is going to be most effective for your body to build muscle and maintain muscle and to keep those fat reserves at a low.
Yep, guys, so very straightforward. The more muscle you have, the leaner and more toned you are going to look. So it's going to really create that physique that most people are going to desire, and ultimately it's just overall healthier for you.
Absolutely, guys. Body composition is one of the most things that people are looking for when they're trying to get their health, or their body, I should say, in particular, in a state of you like it a lot more. You like the way you look. You like the way you feel. Your clothes and everything is fitting and shaping all the right areas, guys. That means you're going to need a real healthy balance of weight training within your regimen.
Yeah, guys, and there's a huge difference between weight loss and fat loss, and this is the difference. When you're doing high amounts of cardio, as Nate mentioned, your body over time will eventually start breaking down the existing muscle that you have to use it as energy, and that in return, yes, you can lose weight loss. You're going to lose a ton of weight if you're burning more calories than what you are consuming, right? That's just, nutrition 101. If you want to lose weight, you got to be in a caloric deficit. But, guys, when you're just losing weight, you're also going to be losing muscle, right? And strength training is going to help combat that. So you're going to, in return, lose fat while you're strength training, but you're going to retain some of that muscle mass while you're in that caloric deficit, while you're in that losing phase. And so that keeps you away from looking or appearing like you have saggy skin or loose skin or undeveloped muscles, right? We all know this look. Maybe you feel that way about yourself, and then you can look at your exercise routine and maybe decide that you need to incorporate some more weights into it to get that lean tone look.
Yep, and the last thing I want to add here, guys, remember I mentioned anabolic and catabolic. So things like sleep and stress can really affect those as well, because if your body's in a high state of stress, you're not going to be able to make those gains because your body is going to be in a state of loss, being catabolic. Same thing if you're not getting enough sleep, your body isn't rested enough, it's not recovered enough, so that when you go and you have that proper weight training session, that full body weight training session, your body can actually benefit from that broken down muscle as it sleeps and recovers and starts to regenerate itself.
Yep, guys, so absolutely, if nothing else, that's a huge reason why you should incorporate some weights into your exercise routine. But number 2, we're moving on. It doesn't just strengthen your muscles. Weight training will also strengthen your bones and joints. So just a huge benefit to adding some resistance and weight training to your routine. Studies actually show that full body strength training was more effective for premenopausal women to maintain their overall bone density. So that's huge, guys. This has been proven to be true. And other studies also show that it is the most optimal strategy. Weight training is the most optimal strategy when it comes to improving muscle and bone mass in postmenopausal women, middle-aged men, and just the older population altogether. So this proves that weight training can benefit all people of all different ages and walks of life.
Yep, and not really much to add there. Just wanted to emphasize the importance again, guys. As you heard, it's a lot more than just what you can see on the outside, but there's a lot of things happening internally there as well when you're getting a proper amount of weight training in your diet, or I guess your journey of just bettering your overall health and building strength and losing fat within your body. So your inside, the bones there, the density, the mass of those, everything is benefiting from that weight training. So guys, it's very important, very critical, and keep that in mind. So if you got those notepads out now, go ahead and jot that down, take in all this information and utilize it in your next training session.
Yeah, guys, and I'll say it's never too late to start. You're never too old or too young to have intentional movement into your routine. And actually, as we age, it's going to be more beneficial because as we know, the older we get, we start to lose some of this. We start to lose some of our strength. We develop issues with our bones and joints. Things like osteoporosis are very apparent in the older population. So this is really a way that you can combat that aging process and start to age backwards. And I know that sounds pretty silly, but we have clients in their 70s and older in the past and currently that will tell you that is absolutely true. So guys, make sure that you are getting into a high quality strength training routine no matter how old you are. Like I said, we have people in their 70s that are lifting what most people would consider heavy weights, and they're doing it with ease now because they have trained their body to do so, and now they're reaping all the benefits. They're very mobile, they have a lot of flexibility, they look fantastic. If you would look at a lot of our clients that are this age, you would think that they're in their 50s, and that is no joke. And I definitely attribute that to their exercise routine, their eating, and overall lifestyle.
Absolutely, guys. So again, take all of that in here. And then moving on to number 3, probably the most important thing that we're going to mention today is because it reduces your risk of injury. We never want to miss time in the gym when we're committed. You don't want to miss time due to anything because your body just can't give you what you need it to give you at that moment because you're injured, right? So reduces your risk of injury, but also increases your overall mobility, so how you're moving, your flexibility, lengthening up those muscles, being a lot more agile, and then providing stability as well. So when we go back to number 2 and we talk about your joints and your bones and so on, these are things that are now becoming a lot more stable. It's making your time in the gym a lot more well spent, guys. So reducing your amount of injury in the gym or reducing your risk of injury in the gym is critically important. I'm sure that's something we all want because that's one of the dangers of working out, especially when someone who's very foreign to the idea of working out and being healthy in that aspect. When they're coming into this, that's one of the main concerns they have. We see it as professionals in the industry. A lot of people are concerned that something can go wrong and they can hurt themselves. And guys, that's absolutely true, but that's why having that proper weight training, doing things in a proper manner, in a proper form, is going to be critical to that. It's going to keep your risk of injury very, very low, and then it's going to also increase increase other areas. So it goes back to that anabolic thing where your body's going to be in a state of progression. You're going to consistently continue to get better. It's just not about how big your muscles are, but also how flexible, how well you move, how mobile you are, the stability of your overall body composition itself. It's all going to be benefits of your weight training.
Yeah, guys, I really don't have anything to add to that. Like Nate said, I think the common misconception is that people think that if they lift weights or if they lift heavy weights, challenging weights for their current fitness level, that they're going to get hurt. And as long as you're doing things with proper form or you're working with a trained professional, you're actually going to reduce your risk of injury. You're more likely to get hurt by stepping off a curb and twisting your ankle than you would be in the gym if you are doing things with a sound mind. So, guys, that's huge. I think that kind of sums it up. Do you have anything else to add?
No,
we said it was going to be a quick one.
Said it was going to be a quick one. I know we talk your ears off every other Tuesday, so we wanted to kind of give you guys some real good information, high quality information, very quickly, so that way you can get out there, get to the gym, get that good weight training session in, and continue to progress towards your goals.
Yep, guys, and I will add, if you are not in a regular weight training routine, but you want to be and you don't know how to start, maybe you are that person who's scared. Maybe you are a little intimidated by the weights. That's perfectly fine. We are specialists when it comes to that area, and we would love to help you get outside of your comfort zone and really crush your fitness and health goals this year with you. So make sure to reach out to either Nate or myself personally, or you can go ahead and comment below, guys, and we will get you set up with a complimentary consultation and really just form a plan that is catered to where you currently are, not just physically, but mentally as well, so we can start reaching those goals this year.
Absolutely, guys. And again, as we always mention, that's risk-free, complimentary. We would love to sit down and spend that time with you, just helping you gain a better understanding of where you are today and where you ultimately want to go in your future. So, guys, with that being said, as always, never give up.
Never lose hope.
And
never settle.
All right, get out there, have a great rest of your day, and get that good weight training session in.